4 simple ways to teach kids about the true meaning of Christmas. Hey there, I'm Charlotte for Colorful Teaching for You. Thank you so much for joining me. And today we're going to look at how to help our kids really understand what Christmas is about. Because if you've noticed, Christmas has become super commercialized, where at every turn you see a billboard or advertisements on TV or on your phone or anywhere really about advertising for the next Christmas product. What can you get for yourself or for others, and how fast can you get it? It's all about getting gifts and just buying more gifts. It's all about the next shiny object. And so that's what we're teaching our kids, isn't it? We're teaching our kids that Christmas is about getting as many gifts as you can for yourself or from other people. And that's really not what Christmas is about, is it? So we're going to look at strategies that we can use to teach our kids about what Christmas is really all about. So let's look at those strategies. Step number 1, or strategy number 1, is understand Christmas. So let's teach our kids about about Christmas through Christmas stories. Let's read a story to them. Now, if you are teaching in a Christian school or you've got a lot of Christian students, I'd recommend reading about the birth of Jesus. If you've got non-Christian students in your school, whether you're in a Christian school or not, right? If you're in a Christian school, you can mix it up by having the birth of Jesus read. But if you have non-Christian students, I'd also recommend reading stories that are not just about the birth of Jesus, but also about the concept of togetherness and love, with a focus on family, community, and friendship. Okay? So that's really what Christmas is about, and that's what we want to teach our kids. You know, if you've got Christian kids, it's about the birth of Jesus, but also for Christian and non-Christian children, it's about togetherness and love. It's about our families, it's about friends, it's about our community. So read stories to them. Doesn't matter what age group they are, kids love listening to stories, right? And even older ones that are high school, they love it too. So read to them about it. Show them maybe a movie about it, but focus on stories, okay? Number 2 is learn through music. Every child learns in different ways, and a lot of kids, not everyone, but many kids, learn through sound and music. So why not engage them in learning some Christmas music, right? Have them sing along, teach them some songs, and then at a later time you can discuss the meaning of it. So that way they're learning through you reading to them, or maybe they're reading with you, and then they're also learning through sound and music. So we've engaged them in different ways. The third one is have a meaningful Christmas. So here we're going to now do some writing with it. We're going to reflect on what Christmas means to us. Now, for the older kids, I've got a free resource, and also for parents and teachers, and it's called Between Calm and Love, a Christmas reflection journal. It is absolutely free. Go to where it says full episode in the description and hit step number 3 under Have a Meaningful Christmas, and you'll see the free resource link. Okay, so you can reflect on what Christmas means to you. Now, this might be a little tricky for the younger ones, and also depending on your age group for the older ones. So instead, I have a resource, well, multiple resources that's differentiated by age, but also for Christian and non-Christian students, so that everybody can take part in this and really look at what Christmas means to them. Okay, and if I were you, I would place it out there and let your kids have a choice on which reflection they want to work on that day. Okay, so looking at really delving deep into what Christmas is all about. Now, the 4th step is taking all of this and looking at gift giving. So we call it give a gift. So instead of thinking about receiving all the time, we're now going to be giving a gift to someone. So we're going to have them wrap a gift for somebody maybe in your local community or in your local church that might need some support, or someone who is not going to be getting much this year. Okay, now you can also teach them how to hand make a gift, or how to hand make a card, so that they are focused on using themselves, their mind, their body, to be able to put that effort into creating this gift, and not just, oh, well, I just saw this at a store, I picked it up and I'm done, right? It's I'm taking the time to really put this effort into it. So that's what we want to do. And for your older kids, perhaps they can give the gift of time by donating their time to a local community that might need some support. Maybe they can go and visit the elderly or people who are not doing so well. They can maybe at your local food shelter, they can go and donate their time. All right, so this whole concept today that we talked about is because it's almost Christmas and we want to teach our kids about how to understand the true meaning of Christmas. Okay, and we've looked at 4 different ways of doing that. Number 1 is understand Christmas through stories. Number 2 is learn through music. Number 3 is have a meaningful Christmas, so through reflection and writing. And number 4 is give a gift, so it's all about now giving instead of receiving. All right, thank you so much for joining me. In the meantime, I hope you remember to create, experience, and teach from the heart. Merry Christmas in advance. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you again, same place, same time, next week.